Democratic mayoral candidates squared off in a debate hosted by TV 1055, and it was moderated by our own Maurice Dubois.
The mayor and his opponent, Sal Albanese, faced a host of questions, among them whether to remove the statue of Christopher Columbus in Columbus Circle. TV 1055's Marcia Kramer asked the tough question.
Why can't you tell us flat out whether you'll remove it?
Look, I think the right way to handle all of the issues that have been brought up is to have a commission that looks at all of these matters, comes up with, as best as possible, a universal standard for how we move going forward.
What's your personal opinion?
That commission is about to be named, and I don't think it makes sense for me to opine on issue by issue.
Well, I don't need a commission to tell me that the Christopher Columbus statue should not come down. And what he's done with his commission is created more schisms and more division.
The debate at the CUNY Graduate School was hosted by CBS 2. Moderator Maurice Dubois questioned the mayor about ethics in his administration.
But prosecutors say you violated the intent and spirit of the law. Would you want people like that working for you?
Look, I'm very satisfied the way I handled things. Everything was looked at very, very carefully.
Well, I think the people of the city of New York want integrity in government. They do care about that, despite what Bill says.
Another topic, should the city adopt congestion pricing to ease traffic in town by putting tolls on East River bridges?
I support congestion pricing because it's irresponsible not to do that. The traffic situation is out of control.
The mayor says he prefers a millionaire's tax.
If folks in Albany want to address this problem, the millionaire's tax is the best way to go about it. It's sustainable. The resources are there.
So what will you
that people change their mind when they look at the facts, because there is no other alternative right now.
And both candidates were asked about their history with marijuana.
Currently, no.
In the past?
Once or twice when I was at NYU, yes.
Okay, but what about now?
No.
Okay, so since you decriminalized possession...
Some days I wish I did, Marcia.
What? You wish you did?
Some days I wish I did.
Like now?
No.
You know, I never smoked marijuana. So I don't think it's, by the way, I don't think it's a good thing, but neither is alcohol. I just couldn't ingest smoke into my lungs.
Thank you. And you did not inhale. We're going to...
Okay, the Democratic mayoral primary is Tuesday, September 12th.